So hey YouTube, I was asked to do a brush collection video, so I'm going to do that for you guys. And this is the entire MAC face brush set. It starts down there and it goes way down there, and I'm going to just go through the brush and what it's used for. So I start down here. This right here is the MAC 102 brush, which is the MAC 102, that's probably better, is a brow comb, and this brush has been discontinued. This brush right here is the MAC 109 brush, and this is a powder blush brush. I'm sorry, it's a small contour brush. I'm sorry. I use it mainly for blush to apply like precision on my apple cheeks. This right here is the MAC 116, and this is a blush brush, and I use it for blush. This right here is the MAC 129, which is a powder. It's a powder blush brush, and I use it again for just pretty much blush. This is the newbie to the MAC set. This is the 131, which we all learned with the Color Craft collection. This right here is a Duo Fibre blush and powder brush. I haven't used this yet because it just came out. This right here is the MAC 134 brush. That's a better angle. This right is 134 brush. And this is a large powder brush, and I use it just for that purpose, just to apply like my setting powder. This right here is the MAC 136, and this brush is discontinued. It's also a large powder brush. It just has like the shape is a bit different than the 134. This right here is the MAC 138. There you go. And the 138 is it gonna focus? Yeah, no, my camera's not the best. Sorry. The 138 is a tapered face brush, and I love this. I use this basically every day, and it's just apply my MSFs to my cheeks. Next is the MAC 150, which is a large powder brush, which I use to apply my setting powder all over my face. Next is the MAC 156, which is a large powder brush, and this brush has been discontinued. This is one of the older ones I have, with the MAC Pro in the middle, and it's the Giants. This is from back in the day. This is a large powder brush, and I love this brush. Like, it's in my favorites because I love it to apply my setting powder. Next is the MAC 162 brush. This brush right here, and this brush is a chopped contour brush. And you can see with this right here, like, it's super small, and it's like on that angle there, and I pretty much use this to contour my nose. This brush has been discontinued, but it's perfect for that. Like, if you don't have it, you can use like an eyeshadow brush to give you the same effect, but this is a chopped angle brush, and it's for contouring. I believe it goes right there. Next is the 165, and this is what brush is this? This is called the Tapered Cheek and Highlighting Brush, and I mainly just use it to apply highlight excuse me, underneath my eyes. And this brush is also discontinued. Next is the MAC 168. This right here is an angled contour brush, and I use this, to contour. I don't use it that much. I actually prefer the next brush right here, which is the MAC 169. And this right here, I prefer this better to contour my face. Like, I highlight sometimes with it as well, but I definitely contour with it. I like this brush a lot. And this brush is discontinued. Next is, what is this? Oh, this is the MAC 174. And back up a little bit so you can see, like, that's the it's a large angle contour brush. Don't use it that often. Like, look at this ginormous handle. Like, this is just, it's heavy too, so it doesn't get that much use for me, for the simple fact it's kind of heavy. I don't pick up every day, but I do use it. And that's the MAC 174. That's me, my sister, my niece. Say hi. That's us three. So that's the MAC 174. Okay, I just kind of threw these all in here together since they're on the same Buffer family. This right here is the MAC 179, which is it's an oval body buffer brush, and I use this surprisingly a lot. I use it to like apply makeup to my neck and my shoulders. Like I have a tattoo on my chest, and I'm a professional, so if I plan on wearing a shirt that's cut a little bit low, like I use this, like I put my corrector on to cover my tattoos, and I use this, like, for my body makeup, and I use this brush a lot. So this is the 179. Next is the MAC 180, and this is it right here. Yeah, this is it right here. And I have two. This is like my absolute favorite brush to apply foundation. So I have two of them. That's one, and that's the other one. Next will be the MAC 181, which is this little guy right here. You see that? I guess on the white paper you can see it better. Like that's the MAC 181, which is a small buffer brush, right? Or mini buffer brush. Oh, and I'm sorry. This brush is discontinued, the 179. The 180 brushes are discontinued, so is the 181. Next is the 182, which is this. I use this usually a lot to apply like my MSF in Minimum Skin Finish and Natural. Like I use this practically every day. Next, well, it's the same brush. This is another 182 brush, but this is from the Contour Limited Edition. And I bought it just for the packaging. I already had one, but what the hell? It's cute. So I bought another one. Next would be, that was 182. So 183, which is this little guy right here. And the 183 is a flat buffer brush, and this brush is also discontinued. I use this mainly to apply foundation or set it. I prefer my buffer brushes for foundation. Next is the 185. This used to be like my favorite brush, to apply my foundation, but I found a new love in the past week or so. But they all get used. So you can tell right there, get some use. It's dirty on the top. So this is my 185, which is discontinued. I missed one. This is the 184. I'm sorry, I went out of order. I was trying to keep them in number order. Sorry. The 184 is Duo Fibre Fan brush, which it has natural and synthetic fibers on it, and I use this for MSFs. Next would be the MAC 187, and that's this brush right here. It's dirty. I used it to put on my foundation the other day. Yeah, so this is the MAC 187 brush, just a dual fiber stippling, also known as a stippling brush. And this right here is the 188, and this is always dirty because this is like one of the brushes I use for my eye area. So this is the MAC 188, which is a smaller version of the 187 right there. This right here is the MAC 189, and this is a face brush, just good for use with mineral skin finishes. I don't apply foundation with it. I mainly just use it for mineral skin finish. It's super soft, and I like this brush. I really do. Yeah. Next is the MAC 190 brush, and this is a foundation brush, and I use it. I never use it to apply foundation. It's always either a primer or moisturizer. So that's what I use this brush for. My beloved 191 brush. I'm a huge fan of cutting my foundation and basically making my foundation as a tinted moisturizer. So I pretty much use this. Wait, I'll show you what I do. I put my foundation and my moisturizer on this nasty thing. Oh, I'm sorry. You see, I use it all the time. That's my palette for mixing my foundation. So I just put my foundation, my moisturizer on there, and then I kind of chop it and mix it up with this, then apply like some light strokes across my face and then buff it in. Next is the 192, which is a cheek and face brush, mainly used for cream blushes. I use this brush for paint pots. And this is the MAC 194, which is a concealer brush. And this is the MAC 195, which is a concealer brush. And I use these brushes for concealer, my skin correctors, and I use my 195 for paint pots as well. So this is the entire MAC brush line. I am missing the 123, which is a discontinued powder brush, the 148, which is another discontinued angle brush, and I'm missing the 186, which is a large version of the 180 brushes. And I'm sad because I actually have the 148 and the 168, but thanks to US Airways, I don't have it anymore. I'm not going to say what they did, but you know, whatever. So again, this right here is the entire MAC face brush line. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, or you know, let me know. Rate, comment, and subscribe. So that's that. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for part 2, which is going to be MAC eyes. Bye.